What up, YouTube? Knives and Gear Inside with another short unboxing first impression video of a knife that I wanted since a while, that I've been waiting actually since quite a while, since about Black Friday when I ordered it. Um, it's from MKM. It's the Goccia. I think it's a 2024 release. I could be wrong. I can't remember exactly when this knife came out, but I saw this on Knife Center, and also Blade HQ. Both had it on sale around Black Friday, and It was actually more than 50% off, and for a premium knife that's around $300, it was a huge deal to get it for $124.95. Unfortunately, at Blade HQ it was completely sold out. They wouldn't also not offer any reorder. But Knife Center had the option where you could order it, but they basically said, yeah, it will take about 2 to 3 weeks whenever we get it back from MKM. And I was like, okay, that's fine. At that deal, I have to have it because I really liked the design of this knife, and the color scheme and everything. It's the plain tie with the blue accents, and I really was liking this knife so much that I said, okay, when you get it in, let me know. Um, and I still got the discount. I still got it for $124.95, which is a steal for this knife. So let's get into it. I already opened the box because I looked at it when I first came in yesterday. I had to look at it just to get a first glimpse of the knife. I have to be honest. I wanted to see it because I was waiting so long for it. But yeah, so you got a very soft pouch. The basic box here, you can see it says MKM Goccia titanium on it. So it's just a basic cardboard box. Pouch here is very soft. You can use the pouch actually. It's got some belt loops, so you could put that pouch on your belt if you want to. Um, and then here we got the knife. So what I saw yesterday, there's paperwork in here, but there's surprisingly for a premium knife, no cleaning cloth. This is the very first knife actually that I get in the premium range that has no cleaning cloth. In general, most of the knives all have a cleaning cloth, no matter if it's budget or cheap. Budget or premium. This is the first knife that does not come with a cleaning cloth. That was a little disappointing. The box experience is a little bit disappointing too, but the knife, I gotta tell you guys, the knife is sensational. That titanium feels so damn nice. So you got not only got you have contour titanium scales, but you have this super nice milling on here. So imagine this is like a step milling. So this is your highest point right here, and then every single oval it goes a tad lower. Like it just this is the thickest point of the knife here, right in the center, and everything around it goes lower. So, and I was really liking this pattern on the knife. I'm liking these blue, kind of blue anodized titanium accents, titanium backspacer in blue, with your what you call lanyard hole, or yeah, where you can tuck your lanyard in if you want to. You got a really thick blade stock on this one. Actually, I mean, it is very thick. I'm surprised, but that means you have a very sturdy tip. So you got a titanium pocket clip, which is unfortunately not reversible. Kind of sucks. I believe this is not a mill. This is a stamped titanium clip, which is a weird choice, but okay. And it's also it's very flexible actually. This is not sure if that's too flexible or not. We'll see. Because I think I've seen somebody complain about this, that this is too soft. But we'll see how it carries. I don't know yet. I haven't carried it yet. Like I said, I just took a glimpse at it yesterday, but that was pretty much it. So, but yeah, overall, I'm digging this design. I really like this. This is kind of a little sugar-offy. I mean, it's not. It could be a sugar-off kind of look design a little bit. Of course, I can't afford a sugar. Sugar-offs are just way out of line, out of price, out of my price range. But here, this MKM, what is that? Maniago knife makers or whatever. It's Italian. It's M390 steel on the blade. You can see that here. Yeah, Maniago, Italy. So it's from it. They're very well known, and so I wanted, it's quite some heavy knife as well. I don't know if that has actual, because it's got a steel liner. Actually, I believe this is a steel liner. You can see that. So it's an inset liner lock. Um, but yeah, let's get some size comparisons real quick since we got it here. So let's do it comparison with the Drift LCT. So you can see it's just slightly longer, not by much, just a hair, not, but it's a slimmer design. It's a different type of design. Here with the V knives, the Equibic, so you can see it's about exactly the same length as the Equibic, but it's slimmer in the design overall in the height. Then here we got the placoid and the whatchamacallit, Frontera from Sandcut. So you can see they're both quite larger, of course. And then we got the Beluga from Petrified Fish, which they are very similar in length, but again, the Beluga has a different carry profile. And then here we got the Little Lander. So you see it also with the small knife in comparison. So yeah, overall, only the deployment method on this one is the front flipper, which got some quite aggressive jimping here, but it's a very low profile front flipper. So unfortunately, there's no thumb studs. I feel like they could have gone with thumb studs right here. It probably would have worked out, but yeah, flipper is the only deployment method. So let's see. So you can see the blade here. It's an Anso design, which is a very well known designer. Overall, you can see the design on this knife is really cool. Like it's a typical Enzo design, I guess. If you want to say this. So he's always got these. I'm not sure how you to say this. The way this knife is designed is typical for him. So kind of a little bit of sugar off vibes, but a little bit different. Um, but yeah, it's a very good. In my opinion, it's a very good looking knife. It's got this nice belt satin uh, on the blade, so you can see that the reflection here. Both sides here, you got not much going on the branding here. You got the little MKM logo on here, M390, and then you got the Enso the designer logo on here. Again, titanium pivot color in the back. But yeah, so you can see here, it's an inset liner lock. You got, what is that here? Made by Mikita. Okay, that's interesting. I have not seen anybody put anything on the backspacer stamp or printing anything on the backspacer here. Or laser. I think that's probably lasered since this is titanium. I don't think this is stamped. But yeah, so you got the inset steel liner. I think this is steel. Yeah, it's a steel liner lock. You got good access to it. Let's see the action. It's buttery smooth. Of course, I haven't played with the knife. Like I said, I opened it. I took a little glimpse on it, at it, but that was pretty much it. Because my wife was pretty pissed with me playing with knives last night. So, it probably needs a little. It needs a little working. Could be a little smoother, but and either adjusting the pivot or just needs more flicks to be much more flexible or to be smoother. But overall, it's a good action. It's not drop shot yet. It's not. It needs a little play time, I guess, if you want to say this. So let's get the overall length on this one. So we got an overall length on this knife of, come on, 7 and what is that? 13/16. We got a blade length of 3 1/4. We got a cutting edge of 3 7/8. So the cutting edge is actually longer than the blade length because of the way this is designed. So just to let you guys know, it's got, the only thing I'm a little disappointed in is the sharpening choil. Again, I guess it's just, this is a thing. I guess MKM has a lot of on a lot of their knives. I'm sorry, I gotta drink something real quick. Where there is really, I mean, if I start sharpening this, I'll probably get one sharpening out of it, and then I will run into issues. But yeah, this is, like I said, I mean, it's premium knife. I guess some people that make premium knives think, you don't use it, but I use my knives. I carry my knives. So, especially, I got a good deal on it, so I'm not too worried about it. But still, it's a little thing that I would love to see if that was just a little bit bigger. I would rather have a little bit shorter cutting edge and would have a sharpening choil there, an actual sharpening choil. But yeah, I guess you can't have everything. But yeah, overall, I mean, you can see this. The backspacer goes almost half the length of the knife, which is really cool. I like this. I like the accents, the color accents of the backspacer, and of the pocket clip and everything, and also those little tie accents. So let's get the weight. I think this might be around, I'd say close to 5 ounces, but definitely under 5 ounces. Let's see. So yeah, 4.85. I was good on that one. So 4.85 ounces, which is a good weight. It's not too heavy. It's titanium, so with a steel insert liner lock. So I mean, somewhere, and it's got a pretty thick blade stock. Actually, I want to see how thick this is. I don't usually measure on every knife that I get the blade stock, but this is quite thick. This seems to be quite thick. Let's see. Let's get it. Can you guys see this? So we got a blade stock of 160. Yeah, so blade stock of 160. So 160 thousandths, which is quite thick actually for this size of knife, honestly, and for the length of the blade and everything, seems to be quite thick. Come on. Sometimes I have, but yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting knife. Um, Especially, like I said, I got such a good deal. I couldn't say no to this deal at 124.95. Um, and thanks to Knife Center, they were really accommodating to me. They emailed me, let me know, hey, the knife is in stock finally, and yes, you can still have it for 124.95 because that's how you ordered it and everything. You know, um, I really, I'm really appreciative to Knife Center for that. So yeah, I really like it. You can see there's a light uh, dip in the blade. So when you hold it here, you can choke up here. You have no chimping here, which is, I guess it's fine. It's not too bad. Let's see the blade. I think this might be a really sharp, really slicey blade. Oh yeah, buttery smooth. Like look at this. This is very thin, uh, very thin strip. So yeah, this is definitely a good edge. M390. We all know that it's known for Italian M390. Probably a little bit softer heat treat. So, but that's fine. I mean, I'm not hard using my knife. I'm not going out there and going crazy in the woods with this pocket knife. For that, I will get a fixed blade. So I feel like everybody that complains about Italian heat treat, just uses the knife wrong. This is a a more elegant pocket knife. This is something you can wear, you can carry with you when you go. I don't know, when you go for dinner, or so you can carry that. It's just a much more elegant knife. Um, Not your everyday carry, I'd say. Much more selective. Uh, I mean, yes, it's an everyday carry knife, but I'd say, if I carry every day, I usually go with something more budget. Uh, you know, Maybe like this, like the Cibibi, what is that? Hyper Pulse. That's probably something I carry daily, and this is something I carry on special occasions. Much more. I'm collecting knives, so I want something to look at. Also, I mean, it's not saying I'm not carrying this knife, but it's just in general. I also like much, some premium stuff. Especially, I mean, I can't. I'm not a person that can go and spend five, six, seven, $800 or $1,000 on a knife. I'm happy with $300 knives, especially when I can get them way cheaper. And at $124.95, that was just a steal. I couldn't get by. And so yeah, it's back up to like 270 on Knife Center and on Blade HQ or whatever. I'm not sure if they have it in stock right now, but they just got it in. So I will list it in the description. I don't have any affiliate links or anything for them, but I will still list it, so you guys can look at it. Maybe if you choose to pick it up. There's several other colors available. There's a bronze available. There's a black wash titanium available. There's carbon fiber available in several different colors in carbon fiber. Like there's a red, there's a blue, there's a black carbon fiber. And I think there's even a G10 or a Micarta version available. I'm not sure, but I wanted specific this version. In my opinion, this is the best looking one out of the bunch. And that was the only one that was actually sold out, I guess because of the sale price. But yeah, overall, I think this is a very, very attractive knife. Very comfortable to hold also. Yeah, no forward choil on this one, but you got a good protection of your fingers actually. I think the only negative points about this knife I can say is sharpening choil. Pretty much, and I don't know the pocket cliplet. Like I said, I have to look at how this comes out if I wear it in the pocket. I know that some people said this is a very, very weak pocket clip, but yeah, I don't know. I will see how down the road when I carry it. But overall, I think it's a recommendable knife, especially at the discount price. Of course, there's other knives out there in the same price range that have more to offer. They have the same thing to offer. So the options are basically infinite nowadays. But at 125, I don't think to find a better offer, and that's why I wanted to review it, or not review. First impression on this one. I will do a review on this as well. Once I have carried it a little while, I want to see how the steel actually is, if it's really that soft. When I start cutting boxes or anything, we'll see how the edge holds up. But overall, I would recommend this knife as first impression. I would definitely recommend this knife. It looks good. It was a steal of a deal, and I will link it in the description. Don't forget, I have a what is it called? A giveaway coming up. Please, if you want to be part of the giveaway, subscribe to my channel. Then look up on my channel. There's a video that says giveaway 2/1/2025. So it's on February 1st, 2025. Leave a comment, and in here, or well, for the giveaway, you have to leave a comment on the giveaway video. But just watch the video. It will give you a full description of what you have to do, what the rules are, and everything. If you like my content, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and there will be definitely more stuff coming every day. Or I'm trying to do everyday uploads, but of course financially, we'll see how it goes. Just to let you guys know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.